Good morning, everyone. It's another beautiful morning out here on the California Delta. I'm just going to be out here for a pretty quick day of fishing today. It heats up pretty fast in the summertime, so I like to be out of the water before it gets too hot out here, but I don't really have any expectations for today. I'm just going to throw some lures around, see what's biting. The fishing's been pretty good the past few weekends I've come out here, so let's see if we can continue on with that pattern and get on a good bite today. Without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so unfortunately the slough back here is not looking the best. Everything's kind of grown out. There's a lot of stuff on top of the water. My pedals are kind of getting gummed up, so I think I'm just going to skip this back slough here entirely and see what I can do out on the main river while the bite hours are still good. So let's try that out. I don't think I'm going to spend any time back here. I changed my mind. It just looked too good back here to not at least throw a little bit of top water. No interest so far though. I think it was worth a little try. I just don't think it's going to be a top water kind of day today. Honestly, earlier in the summer, the top water was doing pretty well, but these past few weekends I just have not really had a lot of top water luck. They've been wanting the subsurface baits for sure. I still always like to just throw the top water around for a little bit, especially way early in the morning. Nothing beats a top water bite. I definitely should mention that the water level and the current looks great today. Usually right over there by that log sticking out over there, I can see the dirt around it, but not today. And usually the current down there starts ripping pretty hard, but it looks really good out here. If I don't catch fish today, the conditions can't be my excuse, so see what we can do. Still no interest yet. I've only been out here for maybe 25-30 minutes, so not too worried. Finally, sheesh, it's about time. That took way too long. 2 hours to get my first fish. Oh, this is a good one too. Yeah, let me get the net ready for this guy. Give him a little bit of drag here too. Oh. Not let him get to that bush. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a decent one. Finally, that took way too long. This has been one of the slowest days of fishing I've had in a while. Wasn't gonna leave without catching a fish though, that's for sure. Let's see. Maybe a 1.5 pounds. Thanks, bud. Ooh, that took way too long. I started fishing these really heavy cover shade sides because that's where I think they're at. I've been fishing the rocks and just the regular bank structure, and I've just been having no luck. I usually fish the other side of the bank over there, because that's usually what gets me the most fish, but I think today they're going to be over there in the shade. Let's see if I'm right about that. I'm going to keep fishing this side for a little while. And hopefully it doesn't take 2 hours to get the next fish. There we go. Oh, little guy. Ooh, he's been eating. Look at the belly on this little fella. Let's see. Wow. He's been eating. Thanks, buddy. Fish number 2. So I was right. My theory was right. They're holding up on all this structure in these trees right here. So I'm going to continue fishing that. Hopefully I can get a few more. All right. All right. Fish number 3. Thanks, bud. Starting to get on a pattern here. I was thinking about changing my lure up. I was just thinking about tying a chatterbait on right now, which I still probably will, but looks like the Senko is still catching them, so I'll leave that on for sure. But I might also tie on a chatterbait. See if the reaction bite is happening. There we go. Yeah. I knew that was going to get one. I knew this. Oh, quick release. I knew the little crankbait on the rocks was going to get one. Last time I was out here, they just could not stop munching this crankbait. I'm actually kind of surprised that's the first one I've got on it today. Especially since one of the people I talked to out here on the water said the crankbait was working too. But there we go. Finally got one on it. He hit that like instantly when it touched the water too. No hesitation. Oh, yeah, nice. Wasn't expecting that. Let me net this guy. Decent one. Let's see. Oh, that did not work. There we go. Got my crankbait stuck on the net and I had to flip it over on him to get him in. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare to get that off. Lovely. All right, I think that's fish number 5, I believe. Thanks, bud. I'm gonna have to spend a minute getting these trebles out of this net. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah, he's mad. Oh, come on. Come back over here. Oh, come on. Dude, I cannot get him in the net. There we go. It was a horrible, horrible net job. I've just been the worst net man all day today, but oh good. I haven't really lost any fish. Oh, I let him take that for a little too long. Kind of swallowed that. There we go. Yeah, he'll be all right. All right. Was that fish number 6, I think? Nice, healthy little bass. Thanks, buddy. All right. Well, I gotta say, I didn't really think I would catch this many fish today, especially with how the morning went. This is just kind of unusual. The midday bite is actually, well, it's not, I guess it's still the morning. It's about 9:30, so it's not really the midday bite, but the late morning bite has been better than the early morning bite. You never know out here on the Delta. From one week to the next, it can be so different out here. But anyways, I'm making my way back towards the launch. It should take me a while. I'm definitely gonna throw a few more casts on my way back, but I am making my way back. All right, everyone, that'll do it for today's fishing session out here on the California Delta. It's getting hot out here. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go pack it up. But today was pretty productive. The only 2 baits that would get me fish today were the Senko and the crankbait, which is not really surprising because those were the same 2 baits that did it last weekend. So I kind of figured it would be like that. I think the final tally was 6 fish for me today, so not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. The biggest one was maybe 1.5 pounds. I didn't get a weight on them, but either way, not too bad for the fishing today. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment. I know I've been doing the same spots for the past few videos, and that's mostly just out of convenience, but if anyone has any other ideas on where I should go, feel free to leave a comment down below. I definitely read all those, so I would really appreciate that. But yeah, that'll do it for now. Until next time, see you guys later.